Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Courtney and today I am getting ready to actually go get a haircut, and I thought I would just test out some of the new makeup that I purchased and had in my haul recently. And also I posted a short yesterday that I picked up the MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation. I haven't tried a MAC foundation in years and years, so I thought it would be fun to just do a quick sit down, get ready with me before I head out the door, and a first impressions on some of these new items that I recently purchased. Not a wear test today, but or maybe I'll check in at the end of the day. We'll see how today goes, but definitely thought I'd give you some first impressions on some of these new items that I picked up. So let's go ahead and get started. Alrighty, so let me zoom you guys in while we get started, and I thought I would start with the MAC Studio Radiance. Not I thought I would. That is how I do my makeup. So we'll start with this MAC Studio Radiance Serum Powered Foundation. And this is in the shade NC 14.5. And I did a little short on this yesterday, but bottle looks very similar to the MAC Studio Fix. It just has like the gold instead of black lettering. It's been a really long time since I've purchased that foundation, but also like a little contour to the bottle. That might be normal for the foundation now. And then I'm going to use a BK Beauty 101. It's dirty, but you know, we'll survive. I'm gonna look at my mirror over here. Again, I haven't tried a MAC foundation in a really long time, but I saw that they launched this and thought, why not? I've done all my skincare prep, so I've cleansed my face, done my IS Active Serum, and this is about 2 pumps of foundation, 2.5. And my moisturizer, and that is it. It's on my face for right now. Alrighty. Go ahead and start. I'm not doing anything different with this foundation today than what I would normally do for any other foundation. I'm not doing like not setting. I'm not going to do like no primer or no moisturizer that I normally do underneath. So nothing is different for how I plan on wearing this today from any other foundation that I use. If it doesn't work for me based on how I typically do my skincare, primer, any of that, then it's not a foundation for me. And I normally set, so I'm not gonna not set. Alrighty, so this is a pretty good match for me, from what I can tell. I do have a light in front of me, so it's a little shinier probably than if I didn't have an artificial light. I do have my shutters open on the side of me, but it's cloudy today. Okay. Sorry, my chair is squeaking. So here's what the foundation looks like. Definitely glowy. I don't use any filters on my camera because I don't know how to do that. All right. And I'll just pounce with a sponge really quick. This is the Morphe and Makeup by Ariel sponge. Also dirty. Okay, next up, typical in my routine, is going to be concealer. And I grabbed the new, here we go, Makeup Forever that I picked up in my haul, the Makeup Forever HD Skin Concealer. This is in the shade 1.1 in. So let's go ahead and throw on some concealer. This is what the packaging looks like. I'm sure you've seen it so far. It looks just like the HD Skin foundation with like the nude color top and a little flat, very flexible doe foot applicator. So let's go ahead and throw on my concealer. I truly don't remember what the claims are for this different language, let's see. Claims are high smoothing effects, blurs your skin for 24 hours and conceals your imperfections, infused with hyaluronic acid and jojoba oil. Its formula hydrates and plumps your under eye. Revolutionary weightless texture, so thin immediately syncs with your skin for an undetectable natural finish without any caking. Brightens under eye, medium buildable coverage, suits dry, normal, combo, oily skin types. So suitable for everyone. And again, just using my sponge. For my concealer, which is what I would normally do. Just a tiny bit more under the eye, see if it is buildable there. Next to me, I do have the BK Beauty 109 brush. So let me see. I don't typically use a brush for concealer. This is a little large for the under eye, or I'm not used to using a brush. I don't think it accentuated any lines under my eyes. I'm not getting a ton of coverage. I think I'm as zoomed in as I can get here. Yeah. I don't feel like I'm getting a ton of coverage, but that's okay. This foundation is also like a medium coverage, light to medium coverage. So let's move on. Next, I am going to, I didn't grab a new cream bronzer to try in this video. So let's go in with my LYS bronzing stick in the shade Motivate. This is the No Limits bronzer. This is super, I'm gonna zoom you back out a little bit so you can just see the, near my forehead. This is super pigmented. Yeah, it is super pigmented. So just know that when you go in with it. Very, very creamy as well. And I don't know why I just used my sponge. That's not what I normally do. Just sit in front of me. This is the Hourglass. I think this is like, they don't have any names on their brushes. I think it's like the Vanish Stick brush, or the Vanish foundation brush, maybe. It's like a flat top, pretty dense brush, and I love it for blending out my cream bronzer and blush. So there is the LYS bronzing stick blended in. And next, let's go in with a little bit of powder for underneath the eyes. See what I have sitting in front of me here. Here we go. Okay, so today in my bag, I have the Givenchy Prism Libre powder in the shade 3. So we'll go ahead and use that. And this is like the pinky shades. Turn down my light a little bit more. There we go. And I'm using the Beauty Blender Puff Sponge here. And I'm just gonna press that into my under eye. Kind of like to go in with my powder like around my smile lines to avoid any creasing. Alrighty, so I was just taking a look at the mirror here really quick, and I do notice a little bit of like pilling happening. I don't know if it's just some of the products that are underneath or like underneath my skincare, but we'll move on from here and just go on. Okay, next up I have the Valentino Eye to Cheek blush, dual blush and eyeshadow. This is in the shade 05 Rosso Valentino. This is what the shade looks like. And before we actually go in with that, I'm going to just use my Gucci bronzer in the shade 01, Eclat Soleil. So let's go ahead and grab the brush that I was just using. There's nothing on this brush, this was a clean brush, but we're gonna use the BK Beauty 103 brush for my bronzer here. So let's go bronzer first. Light bronzer for today. Kind of just sets the cream bronzer that I put in, or put on, not in. Okay, Gucci bronzer, that is done with for today. And then now we'll go in with the Valentino blush. And I think today I'm going to use the Sephora 59, which is the Pro Powder brush. But I do like this for blush. This is clean. And I don't know how pigmented this is, so I'm gonna tap off a little bit and then we'll go in with the blush. And it's pigmented. That is rosy. That's pretty though. Okay. It's kind of like a, I don't even, like neutral is not the right word, but like a neutrally red or rosy, like flush color. It's not super red, but it's not like pink or neutral. I don't really know how to describe it, but there we go. There is the Valentino blush. That is really pretty. And I saw a more neutral shade from them that I might go pick up today. This is gorgeous. So yes to that. I don't love the packaging. It's kind of bulky, but the product is very, very pretty. Okay. Got that done. Let's go in next with, I did bring out with me, again, not new, but new to me, the Tom Ford Soleil Quad in 02 Tropical Dust. And I think I might just use just that pinky shade today, just for like a really like neutral shade. And let's go in, just this clean brush that I have in my bag with me, the Morphe M504, which is just like a really big fluffy brush. And tapping into that pinky shade, I don't see a shade name, so just like that pinky shade right there. And kind of fluff this into the crease. And I think we'll just have kind of a one and done shade today. Maybe there was something on this brush because that's looking a little more brown than I was thinking it would be. Not mad at it. I love a good brown shadow. I ordered the Natasha Denona I Need a Nude palette, which my review or my take on it will be so much later than everyone else's. It was back ordered from Beautylish, so it's just arriving today. And then I also yesterday placed an order for the Patrick Ta All Mattes, the Major Dimension 3, I believe it is, palette. I do not own any of his other eyeshadows. The eyeshadow palettes, they didn't really speak to me, the color story, but we love a good neutral shade. And then I'm just gonna pinch my brush a little bit and just kind of run that under the lash line. I don't always do this step, but just for today, pull it all together. Alrighty, so that's just a really quick one and done crease shade for today. Actually, I'm gonna go into this top shimmer shade there, this one right here, and just throw that on the lid. Using my finger, it's typically how I apply shimmer shades. Very subtle, very pretty. Adds a little something to the lid. Probably can't even see that. Let me zoom you in and just... Okay, and I do have my liner tattooed on, so. Okay, that's a good eyeshadow palette. Nice neutrals, nice basics. That'll be pretty for year round in my opinion, even though it was a summer launch. Next up, let's go ahead and let me just brush out my brows here really quick. Perfect. Did I grab the Half Magic brow gel? I don't think I did, and I wanted to use that. Okay, let me line my lips here really quick. I have the Lisa Eldridge pencil in nude, so just throw on some liner here really quick. Oh, this is ready to be sharpened. Little liner there. I have the YSL Candy Glaze Double Care Balm in the shade 15, showcasing nude. So I'll throw that on. Alrighty, went to go grab the new Half Magic Grippy Brow Sculpting Gel that I did in my haul, and thought that I would use that today. So I'm gonna use my Dior brow pencil, if I can find it. There we go, to just fill in here really quick. So this is the Dior Dior Show Brow Styler. This is my all-time favorite brow pencil. This is in the shade 02 or 002 dark brown. And this is what the grippy brow gel looks like. It's like a really big brush, but I just kind of brush through my brows, then brush backwards. Alrighty, and this is what this brow looks like after filling in and then putting the brow gel on. And I will just fill in this one really quick and be right back. Alrighty, and we are back. Both brows are filled in. And then let's do a little mascara, or let's do a little setting spray, and then we'll do mascara after. So I have the Always an Optimist 4-in-1 Mist, a Glow Boosting Mist, Hydrates, Primes, Sets, and Refreshes. I feel like I had this when it first came out. I don't remember how I feel about it, or if I liked it, if I didn't like it. I cannot remember for the life of me. So we'll go ahead and just, I bought the travel to start with. Okay. Let's throw on some mascara. I have the Huda Beauty One Coat Wow mascara right now that I've been enjoying. And then we will be all done. Okay, so everything is on, everything is done. I do a little press in of the setting spray really quick. Make sure everything looks blended. But this is the final look. So zoom you out a little bit. There we go. So this is, I have the MAC Studio Radiance Serum Foundation on in 14.5. I set with the Givenchy powder. I tried the new Makeup Forever concealer. I don't know how I feel about this yet. I do feel like I'm creasing a little bit underneath my eyes as we're sitting here. Also tried the YSL Candy Glaze Double Care Balm in shade 15, and that was Showcasing Nude. This color I really, really enjoy. As far as other new products that I tried out today was the Valentino Eye to Cheek Blush. Love, love, love this blush, and will 1000% be picking up some other shades today since I'll be near the Scottsdale Fashion Square where they sell it in store. And then also the Tom Ford Quad, the O2 Tropical Dusk, and really have enjoyed that, or really enjoyed the color that it looks like right now on my lid. There's a little transfer with the mascara, which I haven't experienced. The Huda Beauty One Coat Wow, it's not new to me. I've used it a few times now, but I'm still newer. What other new product did we use today? The 4-in-1 Always an Optimist Setting Spray. And I believe that's it, the brow gel, as far as like new products to me go. So that is everything. I may or may not share a wear test later today. I'll let you know if I have time, or I might just try to get this video uploaded, and I will update you maybe like in a short or my next video on how the foundation wore. It's not fair for me to just tell you based on today either though, so I feel like I need to wear it just for a couple days before I give my full opinion, but it feels really nice on the skin. It did feel like it was pilling when I kind of put powder over towards my jawline and like up here in my temple, but that could just be that I didn't let my skincare sit long enough, so maybe I just need to let my skincare absorb a little longer before I put the foundation on. But that is the finished look today. Let me zoom you in before we head out. And let me turn down my light. There we go. My window is over here, so that's the light that you see coming from that direction, but my light is pretty much non-existent. Alrighty friends, thank you so much for watching. Let me get you back zoomed out. Thank you so much for watching. Have a wonderful day wherever you might be. Be sure to hit the like button if you like videos like this, and also subscribe if you'd like to see more from my channel. I greatly appreciate it. Everything I used on my face will be listed down below. So if you have any questions, you can just follow my links. Shopping through my links does support my channel, and I greatly, greatly appreciate it as I try to grow my channel and try to deliver more content that you guys want to see. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.